Hello everybody, welcome to the core content lecture. This one will be focusing on quarterly theory, time frame alignment. So getting started, we're going to have this page as kind of like our glossary. We're going to cover the cycle alignment, the gap alignment, and also the TPD alignment. Getting started with the cycle alignment. If you are trading the monthly cycle, which is comprised of 4 weeks, then you want to view it through the lens of the 4-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, you are looking for PSPs and TPDs to confirm anything that forms on the monthly cycle. So let's say monthly cycle SMT forms, then on the 4-hour time frame, you would look for a TPD or PSP to form on the 4-hour time frame to confirm that. Same thing with the weekly cycle. The weekly cycle is comprised of 4 days, and to look at it through the lens of the lower time frame, it would be the 1 hour. And the daily cycle is comprised of 4 sessions, and you would use the 15-minute time frame as the lower time frame. So now looking at our gap alignment, if you have a weekly fair value gap, then you want to see a monthly cycle SMT form within that weekly fair value gap. So inside of that weekly fair value gap, view price through the monthly cycle on the 4-hour time frame, and you should see a monthly cycle SMT form within that fair value gap for it to be high probability. Same thing if you see a daily fair value gap, then you would look for a weekly cycle SMT on the 1-hour time frame to confirm that. And same thing goes for a 4-hour fair value gap. You would look for a daily cycle SMT on the 15-minute time frame to confirm that 4-hour fair value gap. So a little diagram here, as you can see on the left, this is what it would look like. So you have that higher time frame fair value gap, and then, for example, say we were trading the monthly cycle, each one of those candles would represent 1 week. So you would have at least 2 candles that form a Kraken correlation with the high or low inside of that fair value gap. And as you can see on the right, that diagram is what it would look like on the 4-hour time frame, and then vice versa for if you're bearish, and also the other time frame alignments. So now looking at the TPD alignment, if you have a weekly time frame TPD, then you can expect a monthly cycle SMT to tip its hand. If you have a daily time frame TPD, then you can expect a weekly cycle SMT. And if you have a 4-hour 2 a.m. TPD, then you can expect a daily cycle SMT between Q2 and Q3 of the daily cycle. And it must be the 2 a.m. TPD for it to be high probability. That is the only 4-hour TPD which I consider to be the best and viable. And now looking at the diagram, we can see on the left, if those candles were daily candles, and that candle in the middle, which would be candle 2, formed a TPD, then on the weekly cycle, you would look for that SMT to confirm that TPD. So SMTs confirm TPDs, but TPDs also confirm SMTs, and it's all dependent on the time frame alignment that you choose. So hopefully you found this one insightful. I will speak with you all again soon.